Hello, everybody. Mr. Steven156 back again for some more Grim Fandango. Our last venture saw us finishing up Robocabra with Year 2 and now on a voyage to get Mitch here back. We were told not to dock, and, well, let's just say chaos is about to ensue. All the calm before the storm. Either way, it looks like it's going to be another fun day in the season.
Ensign.
Ooh.
Sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Oh.
Jeez.
Happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
You're saying?
Can't reach. Can't reach. Can't reach. Gladys, do something.
Okay.
Thanks. Not like I needed eardrums. Is there any at my side?
My side.
Alright.
Well, there you go.
I have a feeling this is going to cause some serious damage. Not that.
I don't want to mess with my delicate creation here.
Alright.
Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
I'm curious.
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Alright.
Just a little far.
Wait, did he just burst through the ship? He did!
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Beware here in the fish.
All right. Just quit it with the creepy. I'd definitely go over there.
Here comes one now. Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but I'd definitely go. I'd definitely go over there first chance. There's a lot of dark water between here and there. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
So we're basically essentially playing the waiting game.
Amigo!
Huh? Who? Oh, Chipwreck. You see? That's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This mine. shine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, we just back here. Glass, you clipped through me.
I thought that looked like our shit.
Trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs.
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, eats no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats when it comes to navigation to the stars, and when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep. Well, coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral, damnedest thing, glows like never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got. I don't think you...
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it's...
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh,
back
they
is
don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them. This... I'm gonna let it... light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, lay off.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Benny, the pearl! Whee! I knew I'd fight. I'm rich, 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 rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Benny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Is it even looking? Oh, yeah, it's looking. Stop looking.
Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl. Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chapito's personal bubble but Chapito. Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chapito's personal...
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. Ugh. Watch those hands, clams. I can't get anywhere near this. Anywhere. Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much.
Too bad.
I can't get sub while that monster's guarding it.
This makes sense. Bloody GLaDOS with this.
I can't. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. Ugh. Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel thieves.
Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! The edge! Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. Uh-oh.
Oh, I gotta move. Something tells me I should probably go into the building.
Nothing but dark waters that direction. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
This door's locked.
Oh,
Meche,
Meche.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? You're just sharing a bunk with the warden.
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is the winning team, right, Manny? Now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
The new boss is waking up.
Fly, be free, go by Domino.
Leave us alone! If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God! Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss. Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him. He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche. Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him. Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man. Go away, bad. Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before. Every time she says your name, she looks so sad. I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchit.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was...
I just don't have those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. I do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchit.
She'd be so sad here alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with humor.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Last chance.
Poopy pants.
Stay in there.
He is mean.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
I'm sure that will come into play.
Look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head? Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair!
That was not planned?
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Man, don't you ever give up?
No.
I'm not after any mission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my...
He's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship.
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have...
Most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anyway.
You're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you've chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Lanz, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny. Take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island. Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns, I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. Have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the... We stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it! You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my, dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. Scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out. Please put that away. Thank you.
Nah, these calves are way too boxy.
What if I bring this out again?
That too.
That too.
Thank you.
Alright, what about this? Really?
Please put that. Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
Took like 40 minutes.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Maybe the lights and the keys.
Why, I oughta. Why, I oughta. Guardian. Why, I oughta.
Geppetto!
Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta. Look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill, cordless, high-speed, reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty. Here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious?
It's a stall.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A hug?
Nope, that's the one thing I ain't got for you.
A drink?
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I've seen whole ships go over it in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost. You got on you.
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth, you'll do you right.
Hey, Jeppy, check out the hope.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sprautella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Rah! Stupid chisel.
Ah, my first Sprautella gun. Yo, Vito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh.
but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good too.
I think this...
Oh yeah, good. I was...
Oh, that's a load off my mind knowing he's alive.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. It's a bus stop. I can see why they don't give these children the new.
Busts everything. Oh. Guess they will serve a purpose later on. Please give me the ability to skip cutscenes like these. could have been that simple the whole time?
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Don't bug him. He's figuring.
Yeah. Damn, this actually is going much. You know what? Let's finish year 3. Yeah, because there's only one thing left to do is help Mitchie, and well, essentially that will be it.
Please put that away.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm curious.
That too. Thank you.
Come on! You're not a bit curious on how I got that?
That too. Thank.
Don't think she's in the mood for that right now. It's really not much use without bullets. A bullet.
Damn it.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Realize a smart girl always keeps extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Would you just listen to my escape?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious, I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot.
You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her.
Quality
Domino!
changed.
Hey, sport. How's the escape going?
What did you do with her?
I thought she needed a little time out, that's all.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Phoebe! I'm sorry I didn't trust you! I'm in here! Help!
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Domino! You'd better let me out of here! This isn't funny!
Ah! Must have hit a major
Is there anybody
circuit.
out there?
But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
What the hell? Yeah. Play that back and look at the door.
Those tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door. I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel. I guess I didn't enter the right combination. What? Oh, when I up.
Yeah.
What? Oh, when I had...
Come on. You got...
What? Oh,
Come on.
what? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything. I guess I didn't enter the right combination. I can't move those by hand.
Wait. Is there an extra step to...
I don't want to... Stay.
That felt good.
All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie? Mitchie, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. They're all all locked up. These must be very, very... In there? It's time to... Esa cosa is heavy. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. I am so sorry. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side. Meche, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Bust all my ass. I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me. I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep heart used to be. Can't get in there with this. My scythe. I like... Can't get in there with this. I don't... They're all locked up. Ha! Bust all my ass. From the other side. Just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side.
I'm looking this one up. I did so well to not look it up. I got successful, but now I'm just, despite all my age, I'm just a grim fandango in a cage. Was it really that simple the whole time? Apparently so!
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way.
Oh. It's my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I couldn't reach that vent if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to stand on your shoulders anyway?
Are you kidding? Look at your heels. I couldn't reach that vent. Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh? Take a look. It's all the double-end Domino stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time. They move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the ticket in that suitcase of Charlie's, they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? All we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
She has a point.
Reach that high. I can't reach that high. I can't reach that high.
find out. Oh. Bullseye.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Did that dress...
I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on! Let's go eat some reef!
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, Foghorn's gonna really do wonders.
What?
Okay. To be fair...
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and every end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche,
Submarine,
I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down.
I don't think my bare hands would be a match for that sight of his.
This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're consider this your severance.
Domino's just the kind of guy to practice Oxford regulation boxing and then pull out a blade.
What are you doing away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this Domino back to the bone pile.
Smart strategy, always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning.
Oh, I'm gonna use that.
Just like with your selling, Manny, you got a weak attack and no follow-through. Hey, I'll stop anytime you get tired. Just please stay down this time.
Nope.
At least at the Christmas party, you passed out before you really got hurt. Had enough? Oh, please, Manny, stop showing off for the girl. I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
year later. Year 4. We got through 1 year in hour and 15 minutes. That's not bad.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
¡Glores! ¡Glores! ¿Estás bien?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Oof, and where he goes, we know, but that will resume for next week. Well, more accurately, Saturday. Yeah, I hope this longer stream made up for the lack of streaming on 2 days. And considering how things are going, very likely that Grim Fandango will be finished by next week. Should even be on. Also, just as a side note, in regards for the next one I'm doing, Bulletstorm, there is sort of a mode where you can either play as the main protagonist, or you can play as Duke Nukem. I'll put a poll up on Twitter that will last for just a bit over a week, and whatever most votes happen, sorry, will be the one that I play. Consider it's just sort of a fun diversion sort of thing. Because unlike the others, this isn't going to be like a double playthrough. I'm fully expecting that by the time Bulletstorm is done, or more accurately, close to being done, the Dead Space remake will be out, and that's what I will be playing next. No matter what's happening, Dead Space remake is what's going to be like when it comes out. I'm playing it day one. I'm streaming it. But that also comes with its own previews. If you saw how earlier this year when it was Lego Star Wars, I'm torn because of a new game, new streaming. Just want to get in. I definitely don't want to do it for a regular YouTube series. Because one, I've got 5 games to go through at the moment, and it's already long enough as it is. Well, actually 5 series technically we're talking. Sorry for talking game-wise, having like about 6 extra games, so yeah, gonna be quite a long one. So yeah, definitely do want to cover Dead Space. With how the holidays are going, most likely things will be sort of spaced out for when that time comes. We'll draw that line when we get there. May even start doing Evil Genius early before then, because I was gonna do Evil Genius around that time. Or maybe start now. Good, actually. No, I wanted to do Bulletstorm first, so yeah, we'll stick to Bulletstorm. So yeah, I'll throw up the shortly after this stream ends to vote on that, and we'll go from there. Also, the Pokemon edits are now underway, and yeah, Pokemon's like I officially finished recording for Pokemon. 48 parts. That nearly actually doubled what I was going to originally go for. But I'm more than happy with all the footage I have. There are, like I said, 5 videos that are bugged. And rather than, say, discard them, because I can't exactly go back and I don't want to exactly go through so many hours just to sort of do parts that were. So I have labeled them as buggy. So when it comes to that, you'll know. And I'll go more into that when the video is uploaded next year. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that it's finally over. And I think the Sunday uploading thing will be definitely a thing going forward. Usually in the past I've tried not to upload on Sundays to sort of have 1 week off. But hell, I've got way too many videos at this point. Uploading Sundays is probably going to be a continuance. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next week. Well, more likely, I'll see you later.